Well, to a Fox 16 update now. Last night, President Trump pardoned former Arkansas State Senator Jeremy Hutchinson, who was serving an 8-year sentence for bribery and tax fraud. Talisa Hampton spoke with a former professor at UA Little Rock Bowen School of Law about the pardon system and how it works, along with details on Hutchinson.
It's as though the president took a sponge and just wiped the slate clean.
On Wednesday, President Donald Trump granted full and unconditional pardon to former Arkansas Senator Jeremy Hutchinson, who was sentenced for a combined 8 years after pleading guilty for bribery and tax fraud.
Pardon, full and unconditional, means your conviction is completely wiped away and none of the things that attached to it, like loss maybe of voting rights or some other disabilities.
Court records show the charges stem from Hutchinson's work for Preferred Family Health Care of Missouri. While being paid by them as outside counsel and as a state senator, Hutchinson would hold up agency budgets and act on legislation, receiving hundreds of thousands of dollars in monthly retainer payments over the course of several years.
A person who accepts a pardon essentially admits guilt.
John DePippa, Dean Emeritus for the Bowen School of Law, says on the federal level, the U.S. Constitution gives the president the exclusive power to pardon. He says the presidential pardons are meant to offer mercy and justice or correct potential errors, and each president has a criteria they follow.
He has a system, and there's a person called a pardon attorney who looks at things. But there also seems to be a unilateral presidential decision that goes outside of that process.
Pardons are not something new. In 1974, President Gerald Ford gave full pardon to former President Richard Nixon for any crimes committed during Nixon's presidency. Last year, President Biden granted full and unconditional pardon to his son, Robert Hunter Biden.
Pardons at the end of a presidential term are going to be the most controversial.
Hutchinson's pardon adds to President Trump's list, including reality TV stars Todd and Julie Chrisley, who were convicted of bank fraud and tax evasion.
What President Trump, though, seems to have done is he doesn't seem to care about the overall political impact. Either that, or it would seem that what he's doing is pardoning people because they would appear to have a beneficial political impact to him.